Hi everyone, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. Today we are going to be making a fall wreath, and most everything came from Dollar Tree. The little pumpkin sign came from Dollar Tree. You will need 5 bunches of flowers from Dollar Tree. And I just picked out kind of an assortment of different textures, sizes, and shapes. So you'll want some taller ones for the back. You will also need a garland, and this is just a simple leaf garland from Dollar Tree, and they had a couple different colors to choose from. You will also need a splatter screen from Dollar Tree, and you'll want to remove the knob. You'll need your hot glue gun and glue sticks, your scissors, a zip tie, some ribbon with wire, pipe cleaners, and your floral stem wire for this wreath. You might also want a placemat from Dollar Tree or maybe some felt to cover the back when you finish your wreath also. Okay, we just simply remove the knob from the splatter screen, and I'm putting the taller floral picks in the back, and I'm spreading them out as I'm placing them together. And I thought these were so pretty. Those sunflowers were really pretty. So Dollar Tree has a lot of pretty fall flowers in right now. So just kind of fluff your bunches and kind of place them in a bouquet with the taller picks in the back. And I used 5 bunches of flowers. And you're going to want to take your zip tie and you're going to zip tie your bouquet together. You could use floral stem wire instead of the zip tie if you wanted to. So just pull it real tight, and then you'll want to trim off the extra part of the zip tie. Okay, and I just pulled pretty hard, and the sign came apart, and it did just a little bit of damage to the bottom of the pumpkin, but I was able to hot glue it back down, and then later I added a leaf over it which camouflaged it so you couldn't even tell. So pull your leaves off of your garland, and they just simply pull off really easy. You'll want to take your pumpkin sign and hot glue some pipe cleaners onto it so that you can attach it to your splatter screen later. And here you're going to want to play around with it to see how you want your bouquet positioned on your splatter screen. And then you're either going to want to take your pipe cleaners and wire your bouquet on, or you can use some type of floral stem wire to wire your bouquet to the splatter screen. So I did add another pipe cleaner to mine to make it more sturdy, but like I said, you can use wire. It's just whatever you choose to do. Just make sure it's on there where it will stay in place and will not move. And then I just trimmed the extra pipe cleaners off the back and folded them down. And then I just kind of played with it and fluffed the bouquet to make sure it looks like the way I want it to. Okay, next I'm attaching my pumpkin sign. And you could use floral stem wire instead of the pipe cleaners to hot glue to the back of the sign. So just thread the pipe cleaners through the screen. Then you're going to go to the back and give it a few twists. And you could either fold your pipe cleaners down or cut them off. It just looks a little bit neater to trim off the extra. Okay, so make sure you have the flowers in position like you like and the sign in position like you like. And once you do, you're ready to tie a bow. And this ribbon does have wire in it. So let out a tail. And I'm not going to make too big a bow, just 2 loops on each side. And so I'm just going back and forth trying to make the loops the same size on each side. And this ribbon is kind of like a fabric type material ribbon. It's not stiff, but yet it does, want to stand up nicely because it does have wire in it. But it's actually a fabric ribbon, which was really kind of nice, I thought. So it doesn't make like the, really outstanding bow, but it does make a really pretty bow for this wreath. And I purchased this ribbon at Hobby Lobby. So once you have your bow made, you'll want to have some floral stem wire close by, and you're just going to place your floral stem wire in the center of your bow, keep it pinched tightly, and give it a few twists around the center of your bow. Do not cut your wires off because you'll want to use your wires to thread it through the splatter screen. So just kind of shape your loops. And I used to make hair bows for my little girl all the time. So this fabric kind of reminded me of a hair bow that I made for her a long time ago. Okay, but here we go. We're just going to take, and I'm going just right above the zip tie, and I'm placing the bow. So I'm just threading the wire right through the splatter screen and going to give it a few twists to the back. Now don't worry about the zip tie and the pipe cleaner showing, because you're going to take those leaves that you pulled off your garland and you're going to hot glue them all around your splatter screen so that you cannot see your zip ties or your pipe cleaner or the splatter screen any longer. And like I said, if you wanted to, you can cover the back with felt or a placemat from Dollar Tree. But I'm just fluffing my loops. Now you could use the ribbon, the burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree if you wanted to. And I'm just taking and hot gluing the fall leaves onto the splatter screen so that it covers up the silver completely. So you'll want to go back and check and hold it up and make sure you can't see any of the silver. And so just hot glue your leaves on. Make sure you don't glue your splatter screen down to your table. Make sure you're picking it up pretty often to make sure it's not sticking. And if you want a lot of fall leaves, you might want to pick up 2 garlands instead of 1. But mine worked out fine with just 1 garland. So here it is. It's nice and full. The splatter screen is completely covered. I went back and covered that one little spot that you can see with a leaf. And then I just covered the stems with a leaf too. I just hot glued a leaf over it. Okay guys, so here it is hanging on my door. Very simple and inexpensive to do. Perfect for fall. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And please like and share. And I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching.